So I took Ty to Burning Man.
Yeah. Did this make TMZ?
No.
Thankfully, this is before TMZ.
Thankfully, when we have him as a guest on the show, I can't wait to bring this up with him. But
I have Thai stories too.
So his family are pretty conservative. Right?
Yeah, they're like they're Haitian?
Yeah, I think like Haitian. I can't recall what their background is, but definitely kind of like conservative family, right? Very, very tight knit. And
Christian, like not Christian, but he prayed. Remember, he'd come to show.
Exactly. No, I think
he would pray before every meal at lunchtime and stuff like that. Yeah.
But like, I didn't even know this about his family until one year he hits me up and he's like, "Hey, you've been to Burning Man, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, I want to go, because he had some friends that were going, and he was like, I want to go to Burning Man, but my parents will not. And he's like in his mid to late 20s at this point or whatever it is. And so he's a grown dude. He's like, my mom will not let me go with them, but she trusts you. And I'm like, well, first of all, I haven't seen you or your mom in like a decade. Why would she trust me? You know, she doesn't know where I've been. But I said, sure, man, here's what you need to do. If you get your ticket, you can jam up with us. I take him to Burning Man, and at the entrance, so there's this like long wait it takes to get into the playa, and you have to go get checked in, and then they make all new visitors do this crazy little thing, and then you have to drive 5 miles an hour around this massive camp like ground area that's like 2 miles across, like it's a massive space. So we're driving in, and right away we're in an RV. He's on top of the RV. Right away, we're talking 70,000 people. He sees his friends that he wanted to go with, and they're like, because he wants to meet up with them, right? But we don't know where they are. You don't know where anybody is. It's impossible to find anybody, right? Because you don't even know where people are at camp. And if you've never been, even if you know where they camp, it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to find somebody.
Yeah.
So he sees them right when we get into Burning Man. And he jumps off the RV. He's like, these are my people. And he like goes, says hello. But we've been driving for 16 hours. So we want to get to our campsite. And so after they kind of like reunited for a minute, he's like, hey, I'm going to hang with them. I'll come find you later. And I'm like, perfect. We keep going. I forget the fact that he's never been here before. And then he has no idea where we really are. He might know where we are, but doesn't really know where we are because he's never been there before, right? We lose him for 2 days.
Oh, his mom's gonna kill you.
He just showed up to Burning Man.
But he was with his friends.
He lost his friends.
No.
He has no gear. He has no clothes. He has nothing, and he's with his friends. He loses his friends after the first night, and he spends the whole next day trying to find me.
His mom trusted you, Nick.
I know, but this was the most amazing like virgin story ever.
It is.
It's like this is the way you experience Burning Man.
So did he have a good?
So 2 days later, I hear like we're at our camp hanging out, and we hear some dude walking down like one of these little side roads, saying like, "Do you guys know Nick Spano? Do you know Nick Spano?" And I'm like, "Who is calling my name?" And I go out there, and there's Ty, completely transformed, wide awake. Eyes wide open,
Lord.
Like experiencing Burning Man full force.
Wow.
So yeah, it was wild. It was super cool.
What does that mean, eyes wide open?
I mean, you listen, I mean, if you get lost at Burning Man and you've never been there before,
you find yourself.
You find everything you want.
Yeah, his
or
mom,
maybe everything you don't want,
he
but you find
definitely made a Haitian voodoo doll out of you that day.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep.
Oh my God, I can't
So
wait
you
to
know
hear.
what? The Stevens won. The Stevens won this one. For all the things, for all the hate.
Oh no, I love it. Poor
he had
poor
against
Larry, honestly,
the Stevens family.
We've talked about this when he was on my YouTube channel, and we cooked the most amazing Rasta pasta that his parents used to make. Okay, so his parents had a food truck.
That.
Oh man, it's the best dish I ever made, and I made I made a bunch of food. So his family had I want to say Haitian, but I know that it wasn't. It was jerk chicken and stuff like that.
Oof.
So it was like Rasta pasta, fettuccine, and just, oh my gosh, it was the best food ever. It was the best. I love him, and I can't wait to have him on the pod. I hope he can come in person too at other times.
No, we're going to make...
Everyone's going to come through.
Yeah.
They're going to get so excited.
I'd love to actually meet him. I've never met him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met him.
Well, come to Burning Man, you might run into him.
Wait, so do you still go to Burning Man?
I mean, I haven't been the past couple of years. Actually, that's not sure what I'm talking about. I just went last year.
Shut up, that's hilarious.
No, I wasn't going to go.
I haven't really
I wasn't
going to
go. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I need every year. But I think that
I need it.
For anyone out there that is, there's a lot of ideas of what Burning Man is, but at the end of the day, it is, in my opinion, the most profound expression of human creativity anywhere on the planet. And if you want to see what that's like, check it out. Will you see
and
a bunch?
Don't go with Nick because he will lose you.
No, as a matter of fact, because of Ty, I have a new program. So whenever you go, you want to bring a gift to give to people. You don't have to, but it's a gifting culture. So you bring stuff to share with people.
I love that.
And that creates a lot of amazing moments and connections. And so now one of my things that I'm going to move forward with if I ever go to Burning Man is I'm always going to have a sponsor virgin program. And if you are a virgin burner that has never been, we will give you a ticket. We'll give you a place to stay and we'll bring you up there. But the catch is we drop you off at the gate with a riddle.
Oh, fuck that.
And you have to find out where we live or where you're staying. And it's going to force you to go into the wild and connect with people. And other burners will be able to solve the riddle pretty quickly. So you'll probably be fine. But it has to be hard enough where you have to talk to others and you have to search. And so that's going to be one of my gifts to the playa. We're going to bring a virgin.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to do it.
That's so cool. Would you ever do it?
No.
I would love to.
I'd have done it maybe 10 years ago, but not now.
Wait, so what's your vibe now these days?
I like a nice, awesome mattress. I don't like sand up my ass crack and stuff like that.
What's your vibe? Do you party?
Not so much anymore.
Well, you're sober too, right?
I was sober for a good maybe year and a half, 2 years, and now it's not so much. But I've definitely mellowed out a lot in from my Disney life. For sure.
Yeah. All that bacon they paid you.
All that bacon, yeah. No, it's
tempeh bacon. Okay, so wrapping up the experience of Steven's jeans, I guess. Oh my gosh.
You know what I love though, by the way, is I love this kind of fits you so well, is that you're the one who is almost like it's like you're like the Cliff Notes of the episodes.
I'm trying. That kind of makes sense, right?
No wonder I never did any homework because I don't have to. I have you as my sister. It's like just give all the answers. Just give us all the answers. Let's talk about it.
I took some tests for you. Well, that Ren took some tests. I took your SATs for you.
You definitely did.
I went in disguise. You're like, sis, just take the test.
Yeah.
I don't know what I got out of the deal, but I did love my older brother.
Well, the part we never talked about really was the mousse that, Louis put in his hair to slick it back.
Oh,
to make him faster.
Did you ever remember me doing that when I was a kid?
No.
I used to use so much mousse.
Oh, I do remember that.
Oh, God, and it stunk, and literally it was flammable.
Oh
and people were literally lighting their hair on fire like that.
Really? No, I didn't know
that. I think that's how isn't that how Michael Jackson set his on fire?
Oh, shit.
No, I don't know if it was mousse, but
it was wasn't it something like that?
He was on a set.
It was a pyrotechnic that went off.
Oh, that's what it was.
But his hair was flammable.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the pyrotechnic will make anyone's hair go in flames.
You guys. But you had flammable hair.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, don't.
Well, and don't put Gorilla Glue in your hair either.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember that?
No.
Was that a fad back in the day?
No. Something happened to that woman not too long ago. She put Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Why would she do that? Oh.
What? Do you remember that? It was like
she was putting a weave or a wig on, and I think
I don't know what she was doing.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
But yeah, it became a big
let's see. I'm trying to. I am trying to think though, because my memory really isn't Ren Stevens' memory. I'm little patches there.
Wait, what?
I'm not as good at remembering things as Ren would probably have an entire clipboard of everything. I literally watched these on the car right over here.
Yes, you in that episode you were literally in a belt costume. Do you think that was maybe a little bit of foreshadowing?
I was not.
I'm pretty sure you were.
No, you were talking about the
Is that the third episode
that
again?
Oh my god.
I'm getting my
and you did it. Yeah, No, see, so we're just
at
all
least
three
you
of
watched
us together.
You watched an episode at least.
Yeah.
That was good.
He watched them all. He was dude. Okay.
See, I'd never, because I came in the second season, so I had never seen the first season.
Shit.
When I got my audition, so I'm like, what is this show I'm trying out for?
You were probably learning to potty train. That's probably why.
Learning to potty train.
So in this episode with Shia, I mean with
we had this beautiful moment where like he comes in and I'm like and I tell him we always did.
He
this.
doesn't win, right?
No.
Yeah,
but I had it. I told him about that. I said Larry's holding back on you. You're setting yourself up for failure. You're not going to win. And then he's like, you're just doing this because you're jealous. And then later at home, I come up to him and I'm like, I'm sorry. I was jealous, but and then she has a hard time saying it. I'm proud of you. And so he's like, oh my gosh, you're an alien. And and it was a really, really good scene. And they did write really nice, heartfelt, not cheesy scenes between us. Yeah. And I really enjoyed watching that back for sure.
And at the end, you're really